Shortcuts in Microsoft Fabric. Welcome back to Fabric under 60 seconds. This is where I break things down so that it's easier to understand. So shortcuts is one of the non-traditional way of getting data into Fabric, and this is what I would call is more similar to virtualization, where you do not move the data. Now shortcuts essentially allows us to connect to data where it is today without actually physically moving the data. Now shortcuts works in two different areas. First, in tables and files. Tables is the easiest one to understand. Is if you have data stored somewhere in Delta Parquet format, you can shortcut the tables directly into Microsoft Fabric lakehouses. The key is it has to go to lakehouses. The other option is files, which essentially allows us to bring data from different places. For example, Azure Data Lake, from Amazon S3, Google Cloud Data Lakes, and the entire plethora of it that allows us to create connection to where your data lakes are stored and create a connection. It allowing us to bring Delta Parquet tables directly as a table, but apart from that, every other data can be brought into Fabric with a shortcut without ever copying the data. So essentially, when you're working with the data, it looks and feels like the data is stored in Fabric. However, the magic is that the data is connected live and essentially you're interacting with the data at source. So if you have not tried shortcuts, that's one easy way to minimize data movements and have one copy of the data, and which I think is an amazing feature of Fabric. So try to leverage shortcuts where you can.